Hello and welcome back to Forged by Geeks, playing Kingdom Death Monster. I'm saying it correctly. It's like I say that most of the time. As always, we appreciate people watching. We love people watching live and chatting with us. In addition, we've got a few other series going on right now that we'd love people to check out and give us feedback on. We've got Frosthaven going, where we've changed up some of how we play it to be a bit more co-op. So we're no longer like planning out our turns in secret starting a couple episodes ago. So that's made it a little bit more engaging. We've got Descent, which we're loving. Descent Legends of the Dark, we're loving the game. It's not as something that we can engage with people directly, so we don't always live stream it. Sometimes we just post it to our YouTube channel. And then when we have a smaller group of people, we've been playing a little bit of Kinfire, which we've been liking and want to play more of. Though that's going to be a little bit hit or miss, but maybe a little bit more hit over the holidays.
Well, I don't know, man, because the person who is not going to be available for the holidays is also the person who owns the Kinfire board game.
Fair, but he's going to be available in the next round of holidays, not Thanksgiving. He'll be available in the next round, and then other people may not be.
Okay,
so we'll have to mix it up a bit. Yep. But thank you, as always, for joining, and we will get this party started. So today, we're...
Wait, we also got an expansion for Dark Tower, right?
Oh yeah, we ought
to do that at some point too.
Yeah, we should do the expansion for Dark Tower. We also got the expansion for Descent, but it looks like that's a follow-on campaign.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. So I guess we're going to see that once we finish the main campaign, which we think we're about halfway through on.
Give or take.
Yeah.
So we're here. We're fighting a Crimson Croc again. So our goal today is beat the bloody hell out of the Crimson Croc. And then hopefully we've got about a 50% chance of drawing the, what's the card?
Song of the Brave.
Song of the Brave. If we get Song of the Brave, that'll unlock tier 2s. But regardless, we're probably hunting our first Phoenix following this.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how it goes because we want that collective cognition from the Phoenix.
Yeah, and by the way, we made a mistake in our settlement phase. We accidentally gave Lutu Facism by spending Lumi. It turns out we need 7 collective cognition for that, and we only had 6. So we have exiled Lutu to the not to be used pile for our characters. Until we get that. So just FYI, we retconned a little bit. We had used the drums to give insanity because we were planning on hunting a Crimson Crocodile. It's always good to have insanity out there. So we changed it so that went to Quasar instead, who is going to be our scout.
Okay, and I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the lantern out of the way. We moved some stuff around on our table, so you might notice if you've been a regular viewer, I'm back on the other side of the table, back using the orange and yellow character, and meanwhile Nicole's back on the other side with the blue and white character, and then we have our scout as always. Okay, so where is the Croc going to be waiting to stalk us?
So he is 5 spaces in, including the starting space. So right there, yes.
Okay, and where do we place the special hunt events?
We place them on the 3rd square in, the square right before Overwhelming Darkness, the square right after Overwhelming Darkness.
Okay, so I'll get my side and then pass it to you.
That sounds great.
Cool. Oh, Jesus. I can't shuffle fresh cards worth a damn.
Oh, man, dude. Last night when I was setting up the loot for Frosthaven, like I accidentally, because part of the Frosthaven setup is that the loot deck contains random coins in it.
Yeah.
And I accidentally shuffled in like 14 or 16 cards from the 14 or 16 that I had set aside instead of the 8 that I was supposed to put in. I was like, oh, for God's sake.
I thought I pulled out...
The hunt events are basic hunt events.
Oh,
look
right
like
there.
They're right there.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes, that was an interesting Frosthaven session last night.
I know, but I was like half asleep for most of it. Like, oh my God.
Well, we got started late. It was a long game. You had some hellish work this week, and we did our lower body workout just an hour before our game.
Yeah, which is starting to set in right now.
Yes. What?
This genius, I was supposed to be lifting 90 pounds, and he miscalculated the bar weight and had me do 105. So I found out I can do a new top weight on trap bar squats. Go me.
The hard way. But you did 11.
Ish.
Fair. And I did a new weight at 265.
Congratulations.
And was dizzy afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get the basic hunt events. I'm not seeing anything special colored, so we'll take that. We should at some point sleeve these like somebody recommended.
Oh yeah, well you're the person who buys all the merchandise. You get the sleeves.
I'm getting there. I just got her some new dice to go with my colored blue and red dice. She's got yellow and purple coming in, and then there's something else we were doing. By the way, we need to roll and see.
Do you have the monster controller?
I can pull that out.
Okay.
I have a 9.
God damn it. Okay, you go first.
I go first. Okay.
So whoever blue is on your side.
Oh, that would be the yellow, actually. So that's Fool's Mate.
Okay.
There we go. So Fool's Mate is our first monster controller.
So you should technically flip it over, even though it looks pretty... Yeah.
It is a random hunt event.
Shocker.
I'm totally shocked. Who would have guessed a random hunt event? 1. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly scared.
Broken lanterns. The survivors feel something crunching beneath their feet. The event revealer may choose to lower their lantern and investigate, or ignore the sensation and continue their journey. If they choose to investigate, the event revealer gains +1 courage and rolls 1d10. Otherwise, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt event board. Your investigate, 50%, you take 1 damage to your legs. 30% chance, you gain a broken lantern basic resource. 20% chance, each survivor gets a broken lantern basic resource. However, your survivor will set their insanity to 0. Which would be kind of bad against him.
And that's only 10%, right?
That's a 20% chance.
Ooh.
So the benefit is you gain a courage.
Yeah.
You may gain we may gain 4 broken lanterns, we may gain 1 broken lantern, or you may suffer 1 damage.
I think I want to go for it for the courage, if nothing else.
Yeah, I feel like we're really behind on courage and understanding.
Okay, so Fool's Mate gets his first courage.
Yep, and then you roll on a d10. Also, we'd have to re-roll on the table if we did it, so then we're taking a crapshoot.
Yeah. 4.
You take 1 event... You fumble and cut your foot on a jagged shard. Suffer monster-level event damage to your legs.
Okay, so Fool's Mate has light damage to legs. I think that's okay. For courage, I'll take that trade-off.
Okay, so we have that.
Okay, so now we pass the monster controller.
Yep.
And we get a special hunt event. We get...
it is not showing... Oh, okay, yeah.
We get... And apparently my screen's a little skippy, so I apologize for that. We get Crawling Finger. While climbing a slope, the survivors overtake a large severed finger, inching the way up the hill. The event revealer pauses and chooses 1 result. Zone out. You lose track of the crawling finger, suffer a brain event damage. If I had 3+ courage, I could choose Snatch. Without hesitating, you dive onto it and gain a Pale Finger Crimson Crocodile resource. If I had 3+ understanding. Do I? Yes, I can do this. Observe. The finger has a homing instinct. Skip the next space on the hunt board, which would take us straight to him.
Okay.
Or if I had 3+ understanding and a pickaxe. Excavate. You dig where the crawling finger originated from and gain a strange iron.
Interesting.
So do we just want to jump right in?
I mean, like, generally speaking, the hunt events are, you can get benefits from them, but they are often dangerous.
Yeah.
So let's just skip ahead.
That would kind of be where I'm thinking.
And it's your decision to make.
Yeah, I'm going to skip ahead.
Okay. It does not say that we ambush the monster, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was quick.
Yep. Yeah, I wish it had said we ambushed the monster. That would have been nice. Okay, where did I set that deck?
It's over the...
Basic hunt events.
Basic hunt events? I had it.
Ah.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Awesome. So, let me just do a little quick check on one thing with my Okay, there we go. So we have a survivor corpse and a blood pool.
And one random terrain card. Yep. So the blood pool terrain card is set up in the center of the board. The survivor corpse is set up according to the instructions on the card.
Which is set up at least 6 spaces from all other terrain.
Okay.
So we'll get that, and now we get a random terrain.
All right.
Oh, these always make me nervous. Sometimes you get really good shit. Sometimes you get, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope it's not one of the oh no sorts of days. 3 stone columns. Okay, that's not too bad. Object impassable. If you get slammed into it, archive the terrain and suffer 1 damage to random hit location. If a monster passes over it, archive it. So, those are pretty basic. We usually stick those in the back corners. They can be a good thing to do to hide.
Yes.
For characters to hide behind. Okay. So, let me get the 3 stone columns out. Okay. Then we've got 6 spaces away from the blood pool. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll set that back there. Put our friendly neighborhood Crimson Croc in his favorite spot. Monster controller is going to go to you.
So that needs to be okay. It's 6 spaces away. Cool. From the survivor corpse.
Put that one on one of the space out of the corner for one of yours. I just feel like being able to hide behind those would be good.
Yeah.
And that does fit the 4 spaces from all of their terrain. Yep. Okay. So we're going to need to have Quasar get a hit and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yep, and remember Quasar only has 3 movement. Because we frequently forget that with the Scout. So Quasar is... Note that Quasar is carrying the Scout's Lantern and the Stoneface Cloak. Yep. So the Stoneface Cloak, we are planning on having her get out in the middle of nowhere and then... go
to Hidden Face.
Yeah.
Swap places with the Hidden Face tile. When this is destroyed, place yourself in the nearest unoccupied space. You are knocked down and suffer random severe injury. So it's basically get out, and then it looks like we can, spend a action with Quasar to come back out.
Okay.
Even if it's not destroyed. I don't know where the Hidden Face space. 3, 4, oh, there it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. He has 7 basic hit location or 7 basic AIs and 3 advanced AIs for a total of 10 hit points.
Okay, that's not too bad.
His movement is 6 and his toughness is 7.
Where do we place ourselves around him? The usual 5 spaces out?
Yep, 5 spaces away.
Okay. So, with 3 movement, that makes a little problem, but can dash, right? Yes.
No. Wait. Does she? No, she has a dismembered arm, so yes, she can dash.
Okay, so we'll plan to have her dash in and get that whack, and then get out.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to have Fool's Mate start over by the survivor corpse.
Okay.
I'm going to put 4 or 5. Crap's a little bit in line, so he's got the frontal view.
Okay. I am going to... So, Ace does die at 3 bleeding tokens.
Okay.
But also has 4 evasion.
Oh, so you're thinking maybe take first strike?
Yeah. If you think that that's okay.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Though let's mix this up a little bit. Let's have that. I'll have him more over here.
So is he going to have a problem getting behind the monster?
Well, what I'm trying to do is make sure that the monster runs up to you. Our scout can still reach him with 6.
Okay.
So right there, yes. The scout can still reach him with 6 if you start here. Mm-hmm. And then that other character, if you're still fine there, should be able to run up as well. Though I think you're 1, 2... Nope, you're good.
Okay. All right, so I guess that looks good for starting.
Alrighty.
Okay, so it is now the monster's turn. So nobody has 0 insanity, right?
2, 2. I'm looking for insanity SO1. Forgot where it is. It's 2. All of mine have 2.
All right, and mine both have 2.
Okay.
All right, so drawing a card for Ace. So, Crimson Snap. Pick target. Threat with least insanity in range. That is literally everybody. So, I am going to elect to have him go...
After Ace.
After Ace,
okay.
Yes.
And he moves up and attacks?
Yes. He has a speed of 2.
Alrighty.
And an accuracy of 3+, but Ace has 4 evasion, so his accuracy is 7+.
Is Ace the monster controller?
Yes, so
and
he
you
also
chose to target yourself, so you gain an insanity.
Yes.
Woohoo! I got it right this time!
Ace is also insane. Oh.
Oh, shoot, I forgot my stone nose. I get a survival and an insanity. Oh, shoot, would that mean Craps is attacked?
Oh, yeah. That would mean Craps is attacked.
Yeah, so Craps has stone noses, which means that he gains a survival and insanity upon arrival.
Okay. There's a couple of other things that we forgot.
Oh.
So Deuce also has a survival token.
Okay.
And Ace has a death token.
Okay. So.
And you also have a death token, I assume.
Yes. I have a death token on Craps.
Okay.
Okay. So instead of going for Ace, he goes for Craps, which that's not Craps. I believe. Nope, that was Craps. So he goes after Craps. There we go.
Okay. All right.
Good. I can still reach him with the scout.
All right. So he was 5 away. There is. Remember that we do have some functionality right now. You could. Oh wait. The Bloodglass Cleaver gives you guardless, so you can't dodge.
Oh yes.
Right.
You cannot dodge or ignore this.
But if you wanted to, you could dash, and he would not be able to reach you this turn. He would move 1 more space away.
Oh.
Because he'd pick you, and then there's the barrier here.
Yes.
Which allows you to dash, and you could get out of his range.
What's his movement?
6.
So I'd have to move a couple.
Yeah.
But that would pull him further away from the scout, which I don't want to do.
Okay. That is fine. I'm just presenting you from options.
No, that's a good call. I think I can take a first hit.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the attack? It's speed 2, accuracy 3+. I do have 1 evasion, so that's a 4+.
Okay. And it's 2 damage each hit.
Okay.
And you're immortal, so
yeah,
it's taking 2 your insanity. All right, so
2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay, so each are 2 damage.
Yep.
First one's going to go against insanity, which drops him down to 1.
Okay.
Second one is going to go against a hit location, because he's no longer immortal. And it goes against body, which is 2 damage, dropping him down to 1 armor.
So you are not terrified, so you are not devoured whole.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Cool.
Okay. So now I believe it is our turn.
Yes.
Okay. I think I just want to get the scout done.
All right.
If that's okay.
Yes.
Okay. So scout will dash up.
So it loses a survival?
Yep.
But has a lot of survival.
Holy crap, does Quasar have a lot of survival. Okay. So scout dashes up and then rolls an attack.
Okay.
With the... what's the attack on that? 3 speed. 3 speed, and I'm going to actually put him behind.
Okay.
So that's a 4+ to hit. Well, sorry, he has -1, so it's a 5+ to hit.
Okay.
Which I get 3 hits. That could never be dangerous. No trap. So we've got...
Any first strikes?
No first strikes. I'm feeling like I want to do the pale underflesh first. What's peri and vasodilated do?
Vasodilated effectively does nothing because what it does is it creates coagulated hit locations, but peri means that you have to crit to do any damage, I think. So you don't want to do that one first.
Yeah. And it's likely to disarm me.
Yes.
So I'll swap that. Oh. Actually, no, I'll leave that as number 2. Okay, because he's going to roll.
Okay.
And he's going to fuck with somebody when he rolls. Okay, so first one. Let's see. Oh, you should have been doing him. Because monster controller, we have control the scout, I thought.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Well, do you want to take over?
I don't know, man. Am I rolling?
Or I'll finish this one.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing against your rolling. Okay, so what's my strength right now?
I hear
you. What's his toughness?
7.
Okay, so I need a 3+ to wound him. That is a wound, not a crit, so he takes his first wound.
Yay.
Down to 9. Next one. If I fail, some weird shit happens. I would really, really, really like to succeed. Ooh, I got a crit!
Nice.
Holy shit. That was a good time to crit. The monster gags gain a +1 luck token.
Wow. All right, so that was a second wound. So I've moved the second wound in there.
Okay, hold on. There's more. And a vomit-soaked random monster resource.
Oh, yay.
Not just a monster resource, a vomit-soaked random monster resource.
Yeah. And because you wounded with the Grimjaw, we will also gain another monster resource at the end of the fight.
Which is part of why we want him to run in, hit, and get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah. Though he's not getting out right now.
No, he's not. Though, he didn't get the bonus survival and insanity and drop his weapon.
That is good.
I was kind of hoping he'd drop his weapon because that would end the attack, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but, I will take a luck token and a monster resource.
Yeah. So which way is he rolling? The
left.
Crimson Crocodile. Okay, so he's going to roll past Ace.
Okay.
Or he's going to roll over Ace.
Correct. So we get an Eye of the Immortal. When you gain this, gain the phobophobia disorder.
Okay.
So that goes on the scout. And we can consume it for a chance to gain Immortal.
Okay. All right, so phobophobia. Schadenfreude. Phobophobia. At the start of your act, if you have 0 insanity, gain the Terrified Survivor status card. So it is effectively like always being in the Crocodile.
So if you have 0 insanity,
yes,
you gain Terrified. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next up, monster rolls without turning. Full move the monster to the left. Full move is 6.
Yes. And so I am going to dash with Ace.
Can you?
Yes. Before the ability, like at the end of that, I believe I have survival opportunity.
Oh, between cards.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, you do. Between cards.
Yeah, between cards.
Yep.
So we know that we're going to get it. So I will drop Ace's survival by 1.
Well, oh, shoot. First I need to roll a hit on this. He only, if I fail, rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. Should read the full card. Which I just barely wounded, I think?
Oh, before performing reactions. So I can hold off on that.
Okay, cool. So that would be 7. So I do wound him. So another wound, taking him down to 7.
All right.
Barely wounded him. I will take my... Actually, no, I still had one because I have a strength on the character too.
Okay.
So wound. Compulsive reactions cannot be canceled. The monster recoils. Its fresh blood instantly coagulating into hard translucent scabs. Archive this. Draw a coagulated hit location and place it on top of the hit location deck.
Yep. So I had not shuffled this yet.
No
problem. I'm shuffling quick, and then we pull from the bottom of the deck so that you can't see it.
Yep. So we need a hit on his right center side. So that would imply Craps is the best to do so.
Okay.
Okay. So that is complete, I think.
That's not Craps, right? I mean, the best one would not be Craps. It would be the other person, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, not Craps. It would be Fool's Mate.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Craps, honestly. Either could. I'm leaning in the direction of just having Fool's Mate pick up the Survivor Corpse quick.
Okay.
And we can't walk through each other, can we?
No, we cannot.
That's what I thought. So many games, we get them all confused. Okay, so I'm going to start. Oh, we've got a lot of viewers. Please feel free to comment.
Oh,
we always love chatting with people. So going to have Fool's Mate pick up the Survivor Corpse. Poorly. Gain 1 Insanity, Archive.
Okay.
I almost just want to re-roll that to get a random basic resource, but not worth it.
Well, we have...
I have the Guardian.
Yeah, I mean, we
but
could, but it'll give systemic pressure. That's the downside.
It gives systemic for a death roll.
Yeah, though we may not have a death roll against him.
Yeah, no, but in case we do. So I'll take the 1 Insanity on Fool's Mate, bringing him up to 3, which never hurts on this, and just archive.
Okay.
Alas, I roll like shit when I need to roll like shit. Okay. Then
you can still move.
I can move, and I'm going to surge.
Okay.
Spending my 1 survival to attack. And that is a 2. I hit on a 6+, because I don't have any real bonuses here.
All right.
No hits.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, and that's a problem now.
That's a problem. So now, and I can't dash.
Whoops.
Whoops. That was a bad time to miss.
Yeah. Probably surging wasn't a great idea right there.
Oh, yeah, because... Well, no. Oh, because I only had 1 survival.
Yeah.
If I'd had... We didn't get any survival departing, did we?
No.
Shit. Thought we had something for that.
Do you possibly want to reroll?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or wait, but Fool's Mate... Is Fool's Mate the one with Guardian?
No.
Who's the person who has Guardian?
That would be Craps.
Oh, Craps has Guardian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fool's Mate is the newbie.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know whether or not that's a good idea, but...
It's a 50% chance.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well.
I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He gets his Guardian mark. Or wait, can it only be used on somebody else?
Yes, that's why it was mattering.
Oh.
That's why you said when it was Craps. Because, Craps...
Yeah. Craps is still up front. Fools was the one who hit. So I can't do that.
Yeah, then no.
Though, actually, he has his lifetime reroll.
We're not lifetime re-rolling this shit, man. What happens with the coagulated hit, it's a... your wound attempt is an automatic failure.
Okay, so that's all it is.
Yeah, so, I mean, that really does suck, but...
That first wound attempt, but if you have more than 1 hit, the others can succeed.
Yes.
Okay.
Though, I think, I think probably you're unlikely to actually... succeed at that point.
Fair
to be
point.
honest, but
okay. So, with that in mind, I think we want to get are we going to attack any more this round? Since with the coagulated hit location.
Oh, that's rough. We could not, and then we could rawhide headband.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
All right.
So in that case, rawhide headband. Let's stack the deck.
All right, so Ace is going to go, which is that character.
Okay, let's have him 3, 4, 5. So he'll step up to possibly take the hit as well with his evasion.
Yeah, though I would actually be a little bit off to the side. The reason why I'm saying that is because I think he has like the hit location, like the hits where he'll hit multiple like spaces in front of him.
Okay.
So I think that you don't want to be 3 away from, like, I don't think you want to be within 2.
Oh, I'm planning to move this character out of the way.
Oh, in that case, then fine.
Yeah. He's going to run off to the side.
All right, so Ace is going to reveal the top 2 A cards and do it in that. All right, so there is the 2100 Newton Bite, which is the, it's a synchronic attack. And this one will attack, like, everybody.
Okay, let's not do the attack everybody. I believe the 2100 Newton.
It's actually not that bad, because unless you're terrified or deaf, which he is not.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Threat with most tokens in range. So it would either be Deuce or Ace.
Or Craps.
Okay, but we can choose at that point which of them is going to get it.
Okay, cool. And I have a blind character, but not deaf.
Okay.
And I don't think Quasar is.
No. The Quasar also has Light Whisperer, so they should have a death token too, I think.
Oh, you are correct.
And they can manipulate the hit location deck. Or, look at it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you're moving up there. You stack the deck.
Yep.
I'm going to move enough away that I'll be able to hit him, but there's no, like, really lining up for attack, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. One thing is that if this character had been close enough, I think that I could attack that spot without being in the way, but I can't move enough to get to you.
No, you can't. Now, if you do go into the blood pool, you can go in the blood pool and you can roll. If you are not standing in the center, you have a 10% chance of hemophobia. Otherwise, you're just gaining insanity. You'll gain 1 insanity on whatever you roll.
So that would be Deuce. Deuce does not get any particular benefit from insanity.
Okay, so not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That looks good.
Okay.
Okay, so pass monster controller.
Monster controller goes to Deuce.
And let's pull that AI.
All right. So 21,000 Newton Bite. Threat with most tokens in range. So basically, all of us are in range. All of us, except for 1 character, has a token.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
are you sure you want to move them that way? Because how are we going to get to the right side? Did you want to hit him with Craps?
I was planning to hit him with Craps, because Craps hits on a 5+ from that side.
Okay.
No, he is still 6+. That's my bad. Who has our highest accuracy?
Our highest accuracy is if our choices are 6+, then Deuce has you tied.
Okay, and so does technically the Scout, and so does Fool's Mate. Okay. So all of them are 6+, though I get 3 speed on Craps.
Okay.
Okay, then let's try this.
Okay.
Because, let's see. No, because Craps can't move up. Oh, and he doesn't have survival, so that would be bad. Can you reach with Deuce to that side? You'd have to dash. But that would suck because...
But Deuce has a lot of survival.
Oh, and Deuce can hit range to it.
Yeah, that's the benefit. So Deuce that's fine there. Okay. That's okay.
Okay, because then let's have you dash up and attack, and then if you mess up, I can come in, dash, and attack. Or this character, Ace, can come around and attack there without even dashing.
But the thing is that it depends on whether or not... if somebody's stuck there, then the only person that can hit him is Ace. Or Deuce.
No. But what I'm saying is Deuce can dash up to here, attack. You could move in, attack, dash out, and then I could dash in for a third shot if we need.
We should not be dashing with Ace because he doesn't have that much survival.
Okay.
So,
Good to know.
All right, so speed of 2 against him.
Okay.
Accuracy is 3+, but he has 4 evasion, so it's 7+.
Wow.
Yep.
1 hit.
1 hit. Alright, so it says 21 damage, and it says if you are terrified or deaf, you cannot avoid this attack. Otherwise, you hear the cellist finger strumming and escape the bite's full power. Reduce the damage in this attack profile to 1.
Nice. So 1 to body.
1 to body.
Very nice.
1 to body.
And now you're done.
Yes.
Okay. So first thing, Quasar. You know, Quasar can dash.
Okay.
Quasar has the highest chance of hitting and has a shit ton of survival.
Yes.
I'm thinking move Quasar up, try taking a whack, and then he starts running away like we had planned.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That sound good?
Sure.
Okay. You have to roll to hit. So it is 3 speed. And it is a 5+. No, 6+.
6+.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay, so you do get hits.
This is a first strike location as well, and this is just vasodilated.
Okay.
All right, so they hit on a 5. Oh, okay, and that incorporated the 6+ was their accuracy, right?
Correct. And now with their strength and with their weapon, you will wound on a 2+.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. He will perform a basic action.
Oh.
If he does that. Wow, this location actually really sucks.
Okay, unless you crit.
No, even if I crit, there's a 10% chance of me dying.
Oh, shit. Well, you didn't crit.
All right, so 8, and I gain Immortal.
Actually, there was a 10% chance of the monster dying.
You die. Yeah, there's a 10% chance of the monster dying and a 10% chance of you dying.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoops. I put phobophobia down there.
So you gain Immortal. This is how we keep getting Immortal on everybody.
Yep.
So Quasar's got Immortal. He does deal a wound, taking the monster down.
Yep.
To 6.
And that puts that terrible AI card away.
Thankfully.
So now he performs the basic action targeting her.
Okay, so turns, faces.
And so the chest fingers open seductively to reveal an 8-chambered heart. Its octuple beat transfixes you. All right, so... This sucks.
We do have an evasion, so it is a 4+.
Okay.
2 speed, 4+.
1 hit.
Okay. For 2 damage, what do you hit? The head. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, we had 2 armor and head.
Okay.
So no more head armor. And that's it.
They are not terrified, so they are not devoured whole.
Yay!
All right, and were they knocked down?
Does that go into the discard?
Huh? What?
That hit location.
Yes, it does. The coagulated hit locations replace those hit locations. Oh, that's the way it works.
That's how it works. Okay.
Yeah, they are. It does not say archive this, usually.
Yeah.
All right, so I was not knocked down, right?
Correct.
Okay, then...
So you don't have to get up again.
All right, it's going to roll to the right if it...
Unless you wound, which you wound on a 2+.
Okay.
That is a wound.
So I wound it. So compulsive reactions cannot be canceled. The monster recoils, its fresh blood instantly congealing into hard translucent scabs. Archive this, draw a coagulated hit location, and place it on top of the hit location deck. So...
You can now just draw from bottom.
Yep. So hit it from the front.
Okay, that's not too bad.
All right. Not directly in front of it where she is, which is good, but one of the side locations.
Okay, so that is done. So now she's going to spend a survival to dash.
I think I missed putting an AI card into the wound deck.
There should be 5 remaining.
Yeah, and I accidentally, I checked and there were only 5, and there's 5, so that's correct.
So she's going to dash, and I'm going to have her go 1, 2, 3. So starting to get out of the way. Okay, so now we have our other characters. I kind of want to whack with the blood gas cleaver because I have not wounded him yet.
Okay.
Would you rather me be in front or on this corner?
It does not,
I'm kind of thinking in front.
Front makes more sense, I think.
Yeah. So I will run up, whacking with blood glass cleaver. That is a speed of 3. Accuracy with this character of 6+. Wow. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Congrats.
I got no hits.
Yes. I was aware of that.
Wow. I will surge. That's a thing that you do. I'm going to get rid of the die that I rolled a 1 on. Because, superstitions and all that. Because it's played so well for us this game so far. Well, I got 1 hit.
Well, that's good. That just hits the coagulated hit location.
And another 1.
Because those are risky, but, they're also, they tend to be easier to wound.
Yeah. Okay, so you strike the monster's pride and joy. Gain 6 strength to wound this. Okay, that's kind of amusing, I'm just saying. Getting a crit here would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a crit.
Who had the luck token? Oh, them. So now Quasar technically has the most tokens.
Correct. So we need to be careful with that.
Yes.
I crit! Wow! I am all over the 1s and the 10s today.
Yeah, seriously.
Gain a random monster resource.
Wow.
So we get Pale Fingers, which I don't think we've ever gotten.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We've not fought that many of them. Persistent Injury, Lost Humor. Yeah, he is kind of lacking in humor.
Well, he's the point of the Crimson Crocodile is he's mirthful.
Oh.
And he couldn't find anybody to share his mirth.
Ah. Your attack savages a carefully cultivated cluster of egg mushrooms. The sparkle fades from the monster's wild irises. Affects some AI cards.
Okay.
We will take it.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
So now that is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And now your 2 and Fool's Mate still have to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking letting yours go first, unless you want me to get out of the way or something. Because you can hit from behind as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking my crit rolls today.
Yeah. All right, because he rolls, I think I'm going to move here.
Okay. Oh, and do angled in.
Yeah.
Though you don't get the... Going to go behind?
No, I'm trying to decide because if Deuce gets another coagulated hit location, if Ace got a coagulated hit location,
leaves space.
That would leave enough space
to move around.
And Deuce could dash. So I'm going to leave Deuce out, and I'm going to attack with Ace first.
Do you want to move behind him?
Sure, I'll move behind him.
Okay, because that way, in case he rolls as well, it's not a problem for either of our characters.
Yeah, so I have a speed of 2.
And what's your accuracy?
Because I am behind him, it is a 6+.
Okay.
Wow.
Got a 1.
And a 5.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you gonna...
I am not gonna surge.
Okay.
All right, so...
Let me then just use Fool's Mate for the same reason you were saying before.
Okay, but at the end of my space is away from the monster.
I'd go right there.
Okay.
That way you're not in any rolling pattern.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to attack from here.
All right.
That is a speed 2 with an accuracy of 6+, I believe.
Okay.
Yes. 2 hits. No tarp. Okay, so we have a vasodilated and a super dense. Super dense does not impact the ham fluter.
Okay.
So given that, he has a reflex of rolling on the super dense.
Which direction?
To the right.
Okay, that would possibly do... Right? His right is this way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so...
So I will need to dash with Deuce if he starts rolling.
Yes. I'm going to hit with Blushing Blow first. That will give a coagulated hit location.
Okay.
Okay.
And what do you wound on?
That's a good question. I have no additional strength, I believe. How did Fool's Mate not get bonus strength from our thing?
He does? Like, look at his character sheet.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I have strength and evasion. I forgot to put that on the screen. Okay. That changes things there. Okay, so that means he wounds on a 3+.
Okay.
And I roll 1.
Alrighty then. So what's the reflex on that?
Or
the failure?
I would be disarmed.
Okay.
And he can't use reroll on himself.
Yep.
Okay. So that's a thing. So that gives me another 1 rolled. I am disarmed, so how does that work again?
The instructions are on the card.
Oh, right. The attack ends, place a disarm tile on the attacking weapon and a matching tile 5 spaces away from you. You must move over to the tile to pick it up before activating the weapon again. Ignore if using Fist and Tooth. So I have to do 5 spaces away. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then that would be that.
All right.
And then second hit location?
No, the attack ends.
Oh, right. Which is good, actually, in this case.
Okay.
Okay. So now, but we didn't get the coagulated hit location. So now it's just you.
All right.
And I could dash to it, but no, I can't. I have no survival.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, if you want, I can put this somewhere else so you can stand there.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was hoping to stand.
Okay, so I'll put it there.
Though he may roll over it.
That's fine. That won't cause any effect.
Okay, so Deuce is attacking with the Spear of Life.
Oh, we've got a couple comments.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the 1 versus 10 ratios are kind of... Yeah.
Alright, so I am attacking with the Spear of Life with Deuce, and he hits on a 6+. 2 hits.
Very nice.
This is a super dense and a... Alright, so a super dense with a reflex, which is a... he is going to roll to the left, so that is fine.
Yep, that is perfectly fine.
Though the problem is that if I fail on the fleshy armpit, he will crash into your other 2 characters.
Ooh, so what do you have to wound on?
I have a strength of 5, so I wound on a 2+.
I think we're safe to do that. Worst case, I would use the reroll on this then.
Okay, and this is just a failure, so I'll start with that.
Okay. Come on, you need a 10? Improve our ratios? Nope, but you do get a wound.
Yes, so that does cancel the reaction, or it doesn't start the reaction, so that is that, and the AI card goes into the AI deck. So
Very
we're
nice.
getting closer to killing it.
Yep.
And then we have the Salted Snout.
Yep, now would be a good time to...
Crit.
Yes. Toa's calling for it too.
Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Crit, crit, crit.
Nope.
No
but
crit,
you do get
but
a
I
wound.
did wound.
Okay.
So that is another wound, and so without turning, it does move 6 spaces to the left.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's away from you, right?
Yes.
So then it would go up to here. Okay, 6.
All right, so that is that.
Okay.
And I think that's everybody, or did I actually do with Ace yet?
No, you have not.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yes, no, I did, because he moved away.
Yeah,
okay.
you are right. And I'm actually going to swap out the disarm tile to match the character a bit more.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Pass monster controller. Unless you want to dash or something.
There you go.
Do you want to dash or anything?
I can do it at a different time if I need to. I don't think I need to dash anywhere right now.
Okay, give me an AI.
Last one AI.
That we haven't seen.
Yep.
Whoo. Barbed tail whip. Move and syncratic attack target. Closest threat in range. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be Craps.
Okay. And Craps is not currently insane, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, he wants to specifically put the target in the right spot.
Okay.
So he wants him right there.
Actually, isn't he turned away from the guy?
Doesn't that... Move the monster so the target is in the right spot.
Look at the arrow on the monster.
Oh, you are correct.
Yeah. So there.
I'm being tail whipped. Mm-hmm. So that's what's happening here. Okay. Speed 2. Accuracy of 3+ by default. Craps does have an evasion, so 4+.
Okay.
Hey, I rolled a 1.
Yay!
Though we don't count those for the monster rolls. So that is 1 hit on Craps, which is for 1 damage, and an after damage effects of bleed 1, knockback 5. Oh shit. So what happens with collision across our characters?
I believe you are knocked down.
I think I'm about to knock down everybody.
Not
wow.
Everybody. Just all of the ones you're controlling.
Yes! Wow, that's a little special. It wants the survivor on the booty. Yes, it does. So I take 1 damage to body. Which is fine. I do still have an armor there. Had an armor there. So bleed 1. Where's my bleed counters on here again? Where is bleed?
He can't dodge, unfortunately. He is actually guardless.
Yes. Okay, there's bleed. And let me get myself a token so I don't forget. Okay, and now, so he's going to get knocked back 5, which will knock him down. What happens to the other two? They all
get knocked down.
Wow.
It's like a fucking, bowling ball.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yes, so note that Quasar cannot be fist bumped because she is blind. Even though it's only in one eye, for whatever reason, she can't fist bump.
Dodge it. Oh, hey, thanks for the first time chat.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Guardless is like semi-doom. Yes.
And yet he just wants to bring him out. By the way, I think
for those interested, this is the weapon that he's using that's causing that. Okay, and that is done.
And note that Immortal is super dangerous in this fight.
Oh yeah, because you drain your insanity.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So do you want to stand up anybody? If you do, it would be Quasar.
The scout?
Yeah, because he has survival to stand up others.
Okay. So Deuce will spend a survival to encourage Quasar.
Okay. So Quasar is up.
Yes.
Quasar will spend 2 survival to get the other 2 up.
Using encourage and fist bump.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. Also, Deuce is going to use his Tenacity 1. He has a survival token. He is going to spend that to gain a survival.
Okay.
And that marks off my second thing.
Out of how many?
Out of 2.
So
that I think I immediately get Tenacity 2.
Yes, you do. Okay. So, let's look that up. So give me 1 second. I will pull out Tenacity 1.
Yeah, he just wants to share the fun.
Yes.
Like, the Crocodile's just like, yeah, let's do it.
So there's Tenacity 1, which you had. And now, let me find 2. This is not the peak.
Okay.
There is a 3rd. So you are now upgraded to Tenacity 2. When you depart, gain 2 survival tokens.
Oh, wow.
You may spend a survival token anytime to gain a survival. You have to spend survival tokens 6 times, but now you have 2 you can spend each time.
Okay.
So I'll put Tenacity 1 away. That is not something to scoff at.
How are you managing our Unlock Knowledges deck?
It's just a separate deck.
Okay.
And then these are alphabetized to pull stuff out of, and then this is all the unlocks.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And they're all alphabetized because it makes my life a lot easier.
Yep.
We're in ad, so I'm going to pause recording, and we're going to take a quick break.
Sounds good.
If you're still watching us, we'll be away for 3 minutes. And we're back. Okay, so you just whacked him, I believe.
No, we just stood everybody up.
Oh, we just stood everybody up. Okay.
Yeah, I spent 1 survival on Deuce, which got him... I spent my survival token, which got me Tenacity 2. Woot woot.
Woot woot.
And then we stood up everybody else.
Okay. So I'm leaning in the direction of...
Croc blood wrestling.
Yes, very, very, very true.
It's so true.
We've got a couple characters waiting in the pool right now.
Yes.
So first thing I'm thinking is get the scout the fuck out of Dodge.
That would be fine.
Okay. So scout's going to run away is 3. Just keep kind of doing that.
Yeah.
We have 3 AI cards left. Is any of them really, 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 really bad?
They're all basics.
Okay.
2 of them will pretty much kill you if you do not, if you're terrified.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is, do we want to Rawhide Headband right now, stack it, before we start whacking him? Or would it be better just to have another hit to try to kill him?
I think probably just... get another hit. Because none of our characters are terrified or deaf right now. And your character is not insane, which means he won't be losing insanity.
Fair point.
So I think we're okay.
Okay, then I'm thinking I will start and I will run up and whack him.
Okay.
From that side.
Okay.
Okay, so that is Fool's Mate, which is whacking him for 2, 6+, and 4 with his strength bonus.
So you have gotten a wound with the blood cleaver, glass
that
cleaver
is correct.
ret. So we will get the axe weapon proficiency at the end of the fight.
Correct.
Good.
1 hit.
Okay.
No tarp. Vasodilated. So we've got another twisted back. And I need 3+ to wound.
Okay.
That is a wound.
All right.
So you need to shuffle those up. There we go. And we get a coagulated hit location. And now we get to see where we have to hit him next.
Yes.
The coagulated hit locations are just weird. I kind of like them, though.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of additional,
strategery.
So we have to hit him from the right side.
Ooh.
Which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah, that is. Let's see.
I could hit him with Deuce from that side.
You'd have to dash.
Fool's Mate was Who was disarmed?
Shit. Put that back. We'll Oh, wait, no, I rolled a 6. We'll play it as though I used...
Fist and Tooth?
Which is a 2. So I still rolled 2, so that's good. And would hit on... So I'm actually whiffed. So Put that back, and it's a whiff. We'll roll that back.
All right.
That was my bad, because I'm technically Fist and Tooth. Thank you for catching.
All right, so... this is... But then you got the failure condition on this, right?
Correct.
So that is going to be bleeding wounds. The monster's plated scabs grind and crack, spraying pungent ichor. Bleeding wounds pucker and sizzle, erupting with fresh pain. All adjacent survivors suffer brain damage equal to their number of bleeding tokens.
0.
So that is fine.
Okay, so no brain damage, nothing. Okay, so that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
That was my mistake, so I will leave that there. So no coagulated hit location.
Yep.
So I can just run up and whack him with craps right now and possibly get
You moved her out of the way, right?
Yes.
Okay. One possibility is she has Light Whisperer, so we can look at the top location of the hit location deck at any time if we want, once per this thing.
Who has Light Whisperer?
Quasar has it. Ace has it too, but the important thing with Quasar is that, like, I don't think she acted, she just moved.
Correct. Though we should have technically done both together.
Yes, but, I mean, like...
We're learning that. Okay, yeah. Well, let's look at the top hit location. So just flip it over.
And I think we have to roll something for Light Whisperer. You should check that.
Yeah, thank you. So using Death Token, reveal cards from the hit location deck, then roll d10 on a 1. You consume the Death Token. Archive it and suffer a frenzy brain trauma.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Though, if she suffered the frenzy brain trauma, she'd get Despair 1.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hilarity.
So the top card is a roll to the right.
Okay. So that sucks. Oh no, that will suck if you fail. It's roll to the right.
Yes.
So we definitely want somebody that can wound it.
Yes.
Okay. So I think either of our any of our three should be able to wound this.
Yeah, I'm fine either way.
Okay. I would rather hang out in the blood pool and try to get some insanity. So if you want to go first, I would not be opposed.
Okay, then I will go with Ace.
Okay. Are you going to run up behind?
Run behind, yes.
Okay.
And hit with the Crockbone Hammer.
Sounds good.
Or not.
Or not. Do you want to surge at all?
I think we're at the point where I can surge. Oh, I've got 2 survival right now.
Yeah, you...
okay.
Yep.
I will surge.
Okay. And what do you hit on again? 6 plus?
A 6 plus.
5 plus because you're behind.
No. A 6 plus period.
Wow.
And I just suck.
Want to move up your other character?
Yes.
Okay, going to hit from the angle?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 6 plus. For you, I believe, because you're not behind.
Actually, are we hitting him again this turn?
Hoping to.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything special.
Okay.
So I hit him with the Spear of Life.
6 plus?
Yep.
Okay. Oh!
1 hit.
One perfect hit and 1... Wow. Keeping that spread going, I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he has a 4, 5, so I hit on a 2 plus.
Nice. That's a wound.
Wound.
So he's down to 2.
The monster recoils, its flesh blood instantly congealing into hard... it wouldn't have been able to crit on this one, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so AI card goes into here, and now
oh, is he down to 1? Oh, did you put back the AI card for my 1 miss?
No.
You did not. Okay.
Thank you.
He's down to 2 AI cards.
All right, he has to be hit from the right.
Okay. I can dash up and do that.
How could you dash up and do that?
Correct.
Like, I thought you were, but you were saying you were going to stay in the pool.
I was going to stay in the pool if I could have.
Okay.
But since it doesn't really make sense, I think I'll dash up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. So I will spend my last survival to dash up. And let's give this a whack with the blood glass cleaver. So 3, 6 plus. 1 hit.
Well, at least it's just the coagulated hit location.
Sometimes that's actually good.
I know.
Sometimes I like just getting the 1 hit. Gain 3 strength to win this location, not that it matters for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, failure, don't want that. Really don't want that. Wouldn't mind a crit. Founding Stone and a survival.
Nice. At this point, do you want to...
Oh, yes. I will order my reroll. Yay! Let's use my Guardian ability. Guardian 2, get that reroll.
Okay.
So I should still count a 1.
Yes.
Because I did still roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
What were the consequences of that, by the way?
Basic action targeting the attacker plus 1 damage.
Yikes.
That's a wound!
Good enough.
Down to 1 AI card. No crit, so nothing else special.
Alright. I have not surged with Deuce.
It might be worth it.
Yeah.
Gonna surge with Deuce and give it a shot?
Yes, I will surge with Deuce.
Nice. Just don't drop a Deuce.
Yes, I will do my best not to drop a Deuce. Alright. I can't hit again.
Wow, and you got another one.
Yep.
You really don't need to catch up to me on rolling ones.
I know.
I know you've got 10 more to go.
Alright, so that's...
We're not competitive here.
That's it. That's all we got.
All that's left is Quasar with a survival.
No, Quasar doesn't have anything. Oh yeah, well, could survive, but can't even get into range. Only has a movement of 3.
He could throw a Founding Stone.
Just to clear out the last AR card.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be the only thing.
That's the only thing I'm thinking of is, do we want to do that?
It's not going to kill him.
It's not going to kill him. We have extra Founding Stones, or an extra Founding Stone, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it. I'm just calling out that as an option.
I think we can do something a little bit wackier.
Oh?
Yeah. I think that we can draw the AI card, and while the AI card is in play, you can surge, and he technically has no AI in his deck.
You're
at
right.
Which point you can kill him, if I remember correctly.
We'll look at the AI card. Now, you forgot something. You have a character that when he hits, he can move 3. Did you want to do that?
Yeah. Move him back out of the...
Him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes us a bit safer right now.
Yep. Okay.
And actually, I'll move him the full 3 so that they're not touching.
Yeah, so now the monster controller moves.
Yep. Go ahead and put it up.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. So closest threat in range, it is the barbed tail whip. So closest threat in range would be either Craps or the other character.
Nope, it has to be Craps because the other character's behind him, so not a threat.
No, that's in the field of view.
Oh.
He's still a threat.
I thought behind was not a threat. Blind spot, you're not a threat.
Outside of its field of view. Does not say is not a threat. Let me. A threat is any survivor that is not knocked down or using special gear, terrain, or abilities to prevent being considered a threat.
Okay.
So either of them could be targeted.
Then
whichever one is going to be targeted, he's going to put himself so they're right in the middle of his back blind spot.
Yep. So I'm thinking I'm going to hit Craps again.
Okay, if you hit Craps, then it will also hit Deuce, unless he dodges, or dashes.
Good point. Though, he would have to stomp on another character.
Yeah, he would collide with your character, which would shove him out of the way.
And then he only hits the 1.
And then he would only hit the 1. So that's a possibility. However, Fool's Mate
has no armor.
And is going to take... So he'll take possibly 2 hits, and then bleed 1 and knock back 5.
I think maybe we just do what you said. We can surge after he picks the target. We can surge in that spot and kill him.
And lose the Founding Stone.
Yes.
And of course, if the trap hits,
then
it's trapped.
Okay, let's do that. So we're throwing the Founding Stone with Scout.
Okay.
So that will go back in the box.
It does not have a crit location. What we have been playing is that it will still wound.
Yes.
Okay. So that wounds him and he is dead.
Okay, cool. I like your creativity.
Yes.
Okay.
I love cheating.
Yes.
I mean, and when I say cheating, I mean cheating in the sense of like the game does to us.
Yes. No, the game never cheats against us.
All right, Showdown, Crimson Crocodile. So victory, 1 hunt XP.
Alrighty. And that is immediately gained?
Yep.
Okay.
So we do nothing until we get back to the settlement.
Okay. So I do gain next tier of philosophy on Craps.
Yep. Deuce gains his second hunt XP.
And
Quasar also gains her second hunt XP.
Very nice. So we're going to have some nice follow-up there.
And Ace gains his third, which is not enough to level his abilities. All right, so now +1 rep and proficiency level.
Okay, that will only happen to Craps. That immediately makes him a specialist.
Nice. So we'll need to pull out that card.
Yeah, we'll do that in town too.
Yep. All right, and then rewards. The group gains the following rewards. 4 basic resources.
Okay. Shuffle this up a little bit before I like to shuffle a little bit on screen. That way people know we're not intentionally like stacking any of these decks, given all of our perfect hides we keep drawing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 4 of these?
Yep.
Okay, we get a bone, we get a hide, we get a rent lantern, and we get an organ. Good. We can innovate. That's nice. Pretty much what you want.
All right, and then we would usually gain 5 Crimson Crocodile resources. We gain 6 because we wounded with the Grimjaw. Okay,
we get a flat vein, we get pale flesh, another pale flesh, a blood stool, that would be 4, another pale flesh.
Wow.
And a veined glass.
Nice.
We've got like half his deck.
Okay, so that is everything. So we are now finished with the hunt. He is dead. Go us.